How to plot your novel. Plotting a novel is a daunting task. Many writers struggle with plot development, making it one of the most challenging aspects for emerging authors. It is a multi-step process, and there are a few different approaches when it comes to plotting a novel. Whether you're new to fiction writing and trying to translate a great story idea into a novel, or you've already written novels and short stories before, to effectively plot a novel, it's essential to understand the fundamental steps involved in crafting a compelling narrative. Here is a detailed breakdown of each step to guide you through the process, especially if you're new to writing. Step-by-step guide. Number 1. Generate ideas. Start by brainstorming story ideas. This can be done through free writing, where you write continuously without worrying about grammar or structure, or by using writing prompts. Aim for a variety of concepts, focusing on external problems like a mystery to solve or a challenge to overcome. Once you have a list, select a strong premise that excites you and has the potential for a rich plot. Number 2. Start with a simple, compelling premise. Develop your basic idea into a clear premise. The snowflake method is an effective technique here. Begin with a one-sentence summary of your story, then expand it into a paragraph that outlines the main conflict and characters. This method helps you visualize the core of your story and ensures that all elements align with your central theme. Number 3. Have a clear central conflict. Identify the main conflict that drives your story. This could be an external struggle, like a hero facing a villain, or an internal conflict, such as a character battling their own fears. A well-defined conflict keeps the plot focused and engages readers. Harry Potter is a great example of a story with a clear conflict. J.K. Rowling wrote 7 books all centered around a central conflict between the protagonist, Harry Potter, and the villainous Voldemort. Number 4. Choose your structure. Familiarize yourself with plot structures such as the 3-act structure, which includes setup, confrontation, and resolution, or the 4-act structure, the setup, the rise in action, the crisis, and the resolution. The 4-act structure is a modification of the 3-act structure that separates the rise in action from the crisis. This framework helps you organize your story and ensures that it flows logically. Understanding the structure allows you to build tension and pacing effectively throughout your narrative. Number 5. Trace out general story arcs. Begin outlining your story by sketching out the major arcs. You don't need to detail every scene immediately. Instead, focus on the main events that will occur in each act. This approach allows you to gradually develop your plot while maintaining flexibility as new ideas emerge. Number 6. Build subplots. Once you have a good sense of your main plot, it's time to layer in subplots. Subplots add depth and complexity to your story. Consider the individual motivations of your characters and how their personal stories can intertwine with the main plot. Good subplots should enhance the main narrative, providing additional conflict or insight into the characters' lives without overshadowing the primary storyline. Number 7. Think about cause and effect. Good stories involve a logical series of events that progress one into the next. Ensure that each scene logically follows from the previous one. Every action should have consequences, driving the narrative forward. This cause and effect relationship creates a dynamic story where characters' decisions lead to new challenges and developments. Number 8. Write a detailed outline. Before diving into writing, create a comprehensive outline that details the main plot points and character arcs. This outline should be clear enough that someone unfamiliar with your story can understand the sequence of events, including the inciting incident, rise in action, climax, and resolution. Number 9. Tie up loose ends. After outlining, it's time to tie up loose ends and fill any plot holes. Review your plot for any inconsistencies or unresolved issues. Editing is crucial at this stage. It's not just a final step, but an ongoing process. Address plot holes and ensure that all story elements are cohesive and contribute to the overall narrative. Take out any information that might be unnecessary. Number 10. Don't neglect character development. Characters are the heart of your story. Before you start writing, you should make sure that you have detailed character arcs and main characters with clear motivations and backstories. Develop your arcs, motivations, and backstories to create relatable and engaging figures. Strong character development enhances the plot, as readers become emotionally invested in their journeys. Ensure that character growth aligns with the plot progression, making their challenges and triumphs feel authentic. By following these steps, you can effectively plot your novel, creating a structured yet flexible roadmap that guides your writing journey. You can grab a copy of my most recently published novel, A Billionaire's Guide to Beating the Enemy, for free by clicking on the link below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And be sure to turn on post notifications so you're the first to know when there's a new video. Happy writing!